Welcome watching my journey to Hong Kong, Part 2. Previously, Virgin Australia put me on to Singapore Airlines due to a problem with the 737 I was gonna fly on. Back in the lobby of Adelaide Airport, I went to the Singapore Airlines counter to recheck in my baggage for SQ278 to Singapore. During check-in, I had a little bit of trouble. I'm under 18 and I didn't have a waiver form for traveling alone on Singapore Airlines. Singapore Airlines classified me as an unaccompanied minor passenger known as UM. Therefore, I'd be escorted by staff throughout my whole journey. Having passed security and customs, I've reached my boarding gate, Gate 20. Our plane operating this flight was an Airbus A350-900. It's the first time for me to fly on the 900 variant of the A350. Soon, it's time to board. Earphones were given before I got onto the plane. We're brought to the front of the plane to notify the in-flight manager the presence of UMs like me. Then we're brought to our seats. My seat's 41E, it's a bulkhead seat. Each economy seat is 18 inches wide and has a seat pitch of 32 inches. For seat features, there's an adjustable headrest, blanket and pillow provided, remote seat recline button and tray table in the armrest, an 11-inch in-flight entertainment screen at the front, for legroom it's superb. Wi-Fi is available on this flight. Inside the seat pocket, there's a travel sickness bag, safety card, and magazines. Under the seats, an universal power outlet.
Singapore. Together in the flight is Captain Abhishek Kaka and Senior First Officer Suhaimi. In the cabin, we have a team of cabin crew led by Flight Manager Mr. Lee, who will make sure you're very well looked after. Flight time this morning, Singapore is 7 hours. The weather outlook is generally fair, with the occasional bumps. Just for your attention, on the initial climb up to cruise out of Adelaide, it reported that you can experience quite bumpy conditions on the initial climb out. So for your safety, please do ensure that you have your seatbelt securely fastened whenever seated. Programs of the flight is also available on our program on your e-entertainment system. And just before commencing descent to Singapore, so Jaime will come back to you later with an updated arrival information. We should be ready to push back very shortly. We've then leave the good hands of Leo and his team. Please, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
A hot towel was then given, which was great to have for economy class passengers. The food menus then passed.
Landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seat belt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. If you're in business class, pull the shoulder strap to fasten your seat belt. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. We recommend keeping your seat belt fastened throughout the flight. Place your hands on top of your head. If you're in business class, assume the brace position.
After takeoff, I decided to check out the in-flight map. Singapore Airlines has got a very interactive in-flight map. Everything's nicely animated. Different views are offered. After that, I checked out the in-flight entertainment system. I really liked how they put the content selection bar on the side while showing the movies, TV programs, music, and games that are trending in the main screen. "45 minutes after takeoff, refreshments are served. I had chicken and mushroom Turkish pie, and some apple juice. One thing I liked about Singapore Airlines is they provide metal eating tools in economy class. The pie had an appetizing appearance. It's chewy and delicious. After eating, I went to check out the toilet. Everything's neatly tidied. Toothbrushes and combs were provided. I really like this bin paddle. I didn't need to touch the bin cover when throwing away my trash. Cabin lights were slightly dimmed so people could sleep. The cabin's nicely decorated with orange mood lights. After some sleep, I continued to use the IFE system. I just couldn't get enough of it. After we exited Australia, we experienced some turbulence. The seatbelt signs turned on again. After a while, snacks were served. We got some apple juice and peas and crackers. Cabin lights turned bright for the second meal service. Hot towels were given before lunch. My choice was creamy tomato chicken with leek ragu. In my opinion, the refreshment looked better than lunch. The main dish tasted alright. Biscuits and cheese were also given. Then I had the side dish, which was salad. The smoked salmon was very tasty. The bread's not too dry and just right. I think it's better to have something to cover the remote. I'd been accidentally touching the buttons while sitting on my seat. I accidentally activated the crew call function several times, and that's undesirable. Time flies and we're already descending for Singapore. As we're descending, ice cream was given to passengers. Time to sum up this flight. This was the first time for me to fly with Singapore Airlines, and they gave me a very great impression. The Singapore Airlines provided metal eating tools for economy meals instead of plastic ones. That's a very great touch in meal service. Both meals tasted good. They gave passengers a lot to eat. What I liked about the toilet is the foot pedal for operating the bin. It's a feature that I haven't seen on other airlines so far. My favorite part's the in-flight entertainment system. There's so much you could do with it that you wouldn't get bored. The in-flight maps are also great. It's very easy to use. Overall, it's a very memorable experience to fly with Singapore Airlines. Please remember to like and subscribe. After I landed in Singapore, I'd be catching my connecting flight to Hong Kong. Stay tuned for part 3.